was busy doing something else and just heard pull some cards right now in this moment. And I think I want to start with the oracle. I've already shuffled these cards, trying to get out of my own head and tap in, and I just got goosebumps. Welcome back to Read Room Oracle. We are going to start with the oracle deck first. I hope this view is better for you. I hope this view is better for you. I got despair and Aries. Somebody wanted to give us some time before they reveal themselves, show themselves to you, before they returned to you. You're on their roster in Aries before they return to you. Wow, before they return to you. Aries, you could have rejected somebody. Someone could have rejected you. What's going on? Ooh. Empress. You popped right out first. RIP on the bottom. Taurus. I heard it's in this deck. We got wedding vibes and Taurus. I heard it's in my hand. It's in my hand. Empress, what's in your hand? Taurus. Meditation is my medication, and Emperor, the Magician. Wow. That's in my hand before I return to you. We're talking about speeding also. I'm seeing a lot of red right now in my room and just around. I do have a red candle going. What Magician and this Emperor? Meditation and medication, seeking wisdom and guidance, retrospective in the tourist season, 3 of Swords as energy, take the chance. Empress, you are sitting in 3 of Swords energy right now. You are being very reflective. I keep drawing to red. I didn't even realize I had this much red in my room. Painting could be significance, a photograph, the letter E could be of significance, neon lights, red neon lights specifically. Somebody could possibly vape. Somebody has a red lighter, red and gold lighter. Someone is possibly lighting red candles today. Strawberry. Strawberries, I just saw a tray of strawberries. Take the chance. Empress, are you? Yeah, you are. Empress, you are in a state of should I, shouldn't I? Should I be quiet? Should I say something? Why do I always have to say something? Why do I always have to say something first? Empress, you are deciding if you should say something to your Emperor, and by me saying your Emperor, it's definitely giving that you know that this connection is more than just a relationship, more than just a situationship. Should I say something? Let's find out. We got desire and retrospective, seeking wisdom and meditation with this coven card. It's not given that you're lighting red candles in that sense, but it is giving that you are in a meditative state. You are tapping in, tuning in to see if you're going to get a message, if you're going to get that sign that says yes, reach out, yes, call them now. I'm scared. Wedding vibes. I did just say that you are a coven of 2. You two have this connection, this relationship that goes beyond just a status update on your social media. Again, my eyes keep going red. What is this? No matter where you look, you know that the love is there. You know that the love is real. Wow. Wedding vibes, healing. Empress, are you giving this Emperor some time? Are you giving this masculine energy some time to sit with themselves, to settle themselves, to figure themselves out? Did you all have a fight on Valentine's Day? It's given, like I said, with all this red and me zoning in on it. Ooh, empty ring box is what I see right now. Was there supposed to be a proposal? An intended proposal? Empress, were you holding on to a ring? I just heard my man. Even without the ring, they're mine. Even without a ring, I'm theirs. This feeling of belonging feels like a cord. It's not even like, you know, something that you need to cut, like a cord cutting. It feels like it's an umbilical cord, like you all feed from one another, emotionally, spiritually. Healing. Hangman, you are thinking about this very heavily. Desire, excuse me, with this unbound, it's giving me you all have decided to separate. I did do quite a few reads recently about separation. What we're getting now is we are picking up on people that are separating. We're picking up on people that are deciding, do I want to be here? Do I want to go? Is this relationship for me now, or is it for me later? Is it the right time? Is this the right person? But what I'm hearing is a lot of people, and I'm hearing on both sides. I'm hearing both. Yes, I do hear people say, yeah, that's my person, but something just isn't right. It's giving both of you need a mediator. It's giving me you need a mediator. Again, with this meditation and seeking wisdom and guidance, Covenant 2, the Hangman, that's that tether, that cord that I was talking about. That's that connection between the two of you. And Empress, you are definitely one that's seeking wisdom and guidance from your ancestors and your elders right now. And in retrospective and desire at the same time. Whoa. I had a dream that I was with my specific person, and I went into the kitchen and picked up a deck and just randomly split the deck. And the card that was there was desire, and the other card was like turned around, it was like facing this way. So literally the only card that I pulled out was this one, desire. Empress, you know where your heart is. You know where it lies. We have Emperor, Magician, wedding vibes, and healing. You aren't the only one that's deciding where you want to be. You aren't the only one that is thinking about this relationship, this connection right now in this very moment. And they are too. Transmuting the energy. Right now, like I said, you are thinking about the connection for the longevity of it. But with this transmuting, I'm also hearing, I'm not going to sit in, we're separated. I'm not going to reside there. I'm going to remember how we were, where we were headed. It's giving hopeful, not delusional. You know how sometimes you'll fight with your person and you're just like, all right, whatever, go sit down somewhere, go eat some Doritos, you'll be all right, you'll be back. You just need to eat. That's what it is. That's what you're feeling like. It's like, yeah, you're mad, I'm mad. Okay. So what? Not even on some you'll be back, but you need a minute and I didn't need a minute. So this is the pause. Okay, and the deck split. I know what you did last summer. Transmuted the energy in RIP. Didn't I say you just transmuted the energy of this separation? That's what you're thinking about. I'm not going to sit in, my bathrobe and eat bonbons and, watch sad Lifetime movies or something like that. No, I'm going to go out, have a good time. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go kick it with the girls. I'm going to possibly get your hair done because I don't know what the hell that was about just now. Anyway, possibly go get your hair done, go get your nails done. You know, you're gonna make yourself feel like a girl again. This disconnect is putting you in a position of misery, and you're fighting through it, and you're doing a great job, by the way. The sun keeps coming in and out. The sun keeps coming in and out. This has been a on and off again. You're upset, I'm upset, give me a few days. Y'all have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but the love is still there. The connection is still there, the connectivity. There may be strings or strands that just hang out of the way, but this is definitely given unbreakable. I'm looking at red peonies right now. Whew. My goodness, I'm looking at red peonies. Empress, like I said, you're trying to find the strength to deal with this separation. I'm sick and tired of us going back and forth. I'm sick and tired of, you know, the on again, off again. It's like, nigga, are you in or are you out? I didn't mean to say that, but it kind of did. Empress, I'm getting that you're kind of fed up at this point. Are you in or are you out? Are you here or are you gone? Which one is it going to be? This is, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight with you. I'm feeling something. Somebody may be PMSing. Somebody else may be dealing with something from their job or family matters. But right now, Empress, you are just out and hanging out by yourself and enjoying your day. You're not fixated on this situation. And the funny thing about it is, even though you are, you know, sad, shaken up a little bit about this, you will still step outside and people will still look at you and be like, damn, you're beautiful. Damn, you must be having a great day, because you just walk around the store with a smile on your face. Like, what is it? What's your secret? So today I had a meeting this morning at Waffle House, which is so very funny. Thank you. Anyway, while I was sitting there, the waitress, and it was just so nice, and she's one of those, you need anything, baby? You okay? You good, mama? What's the matter? You all right? You need some more coffee? You need da-da-da-da? She was so attentive, but she was also friends with another customer, like he must have been a regular or something, and she mentioned something about me sitting there by myself, and he said, I know, she's just so nice and so beautiful. And I'm feeling anxious about this meeting. I'm thinking about the presentation, and that little comment that he gave boosted me just a little bit. At the same time, I'm like, dude, I'm eating. I don't even want that. I don't even want the attention. I appreciate it, but you know, that little boost. Empress, go outside. I said all of that to say, go outside, sweetheart. I did say this earlier, that little boost of, you know, her being extra nice and clearly somebody's nana, somebody's grandmother, and she just walked up beside me and she's just like, are you all right? Do you need anything? Like, I kind of needed to hear that. Empress, you may need to hear that. Like I said, I was a little anxious about my presentation, so hearing that kind of brought me back to center. You're okay. It's okay. You're going to do great. Okay? So again, Empress, you may just need to hear that. You're fine. This situation is fine. It will work itself out. We have 15:36 on the timer. Oh, and strength on the bottom. While you sitting there stuck about what's going to happen, what's going on, you're sitting in your strength. You're sitting in the knowing that you're all right. Okay? Oh, girl, your Emperor is mirroring the same thing. This is something that you don't have to worry about. Your Emperor is sitting in the same energy. They are mirroring your energy right now. You going outside, stepping out, being cute and stuff, they're going to do the same thing, because both of you are resting in the knowing. This ain't going nowhere. We just mad at each other right now. There's a wonderful phase in a marriage, and this may be about y'all. There's a wonderful phase in the marriage where you reside in the knowing. You know, not even because you have the ring on your finger, but I'm mad at them right now. They upstairs, I'm downstairs type stuff. They ain't going nowhere. You know, we're going to figure this out. We'll work it out. We just need a minute. That's what it's giving right now. Y'all may need to fight. Y'all may need to scream at each other, get your point across. Oh, the Emperor may need to see that. Oh boy. And I say this because the dominant figure in what I'm looking at. Well, Emperor, you may need to hear how the Empress feels. You may need to see the vigor in her energy, in her love for you. Somebody is an avoidant here. Someone is an avoidant. BetterHelp.com. Haven't done that in a minute. Emperor, I'm getting that at you. Healing is sitting right on top of you right now. Again, mirroring that energy. It could be both of you. Empress, you could have been called anxious attached. Emperor, you could have been called avoidant, detached, you know, anything in particular. Maybe you'll need to figure out a form of therapy that works for you. Right now, Empress, shopping is your form of therapy. Okay? I did not just say that both of you need to have a conversation. Y'all need to sit down, yell at each other, fight with one another. You got woman to woman. Hello? They tried it. Yeah, y'all need to hear each other out. That's all this is. Somebody is mad. Somebody is upset, feeling a type of way. But for both of y'all to come out, and it's crazy because I got you, Empress, and then I got the Emperor. Okay? But Empress, like I said, you may have been hurt by whatever it was that the Emperor said. They may have cut kind of deep. They were barking at you. It may have cut kind of deep. To the point where you weren't really expecting it. It may have been a nightmare for you, Empress. Confirmation from the kid. She's fighting with somebody in her sleep right now. Y'all need to fight. Y'all need to argue. And I don't mean physically fight, people. Please don't think that's what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all need to get it out. Whatever it is that y'all need to say, you need to get it out. They tried it and crushed. Y'all still miss each other. That's adorable. Strategic moves. Empress, you are thinking of what moves you should take, what moves you shouldn't take. But at this time, right now, you need to get back to yourself. This Empress said something to you that stung a little bit. You may not have been able to say what it was that you needed to say. And again, as we have the Taurus card that came out, this could be now in Taurus season. This could be you going to someone else to get some information. Do you think that I should have spoken up? Should I have said something? You withheld something about this argument, about this disconnect. You withheld something that you knew about this Emperor. Like you let them rant, you let them carry on. You may have just sat there silently, but now you want to get it off your chest. Blame it, girl. Strategic moves. We have watching. You're not necessarily watching to see what they're going to do, but you are watching your own temper right now. Not that you're ready to fly off the handle, but the way that you're seeing yourself is like, wow, I can't even believe I'm responding this way. I can't even believe I haven't said anything. I haven't gone to them. I haven't said my piece. You don't do the paragraphs. We stopped doing that years ago, right? Okay. But you're kind of shocked at yourself, and with this watching card, like, you see how she's like holding on to her face, like, damn, I'm actually shocked at myself. But again, you're resting in the knowing that this relationship isn't just some fly-by-night relationship. This isn't a one-night stand person. This is the longevity. You all may be married. That's funny. As soon as I said that, I'm looking at a wedding hall. Chandeliers and the typical wedding chairs. Now, the Emperor, Magician, and wedding vibes. You all may be married, or you were on your way to marriage. Empress, did you have a box? An actual hello. This is why you sitting off like, I can relax. I can let this moment be this moment. It's because we have the Hierophant here. Meditation is my medication. Seeking wisdom and guidance. Covenant of two. Finding the strength. Woman to woman. Y'all gonna have that conversation. Oh Lord, what did I just say? This is your forever person. That's why you're not mad. Ooh. Y'all give Love Jones vibes. This is your forever person. Did I not say that you were holding a secret in this argument? What was the secret? Obsessed. With this Devil card, and typically I do get obsessed, excuse me, I say obsessed. It's funny, this man just returned to this woman and the way that they're embracing. I'm sorry, I was trailing off into a flash here. Empress, this is about you trusting in your masculine. This is about you trusting in the Empress decision. This isn't about you being complacent or compliant to change. This is about you trusting in their decision. Like I said, it's something that they said in this argument and you were withholding information. But with this Devil card, I'm getting that there may have been other things at play here. Other factors. A Pisces may have been involved. A water sign may have been involved. A Pisces and a Scorpio. Wow. Living in confusion. What's funny is that this man and this woman that I just said they're embracing each other, there are two people that brought them together, right? I just called out a Pisces and a Scorpio. So there may be two water signs, a water sign of significance that may have both in their chart. But there's somebody else here. They don't feel threatening. It's somebody in the Empress side. It's a Scorpio and a Pisces on the Empress side. What is this Scorpio saying about how you're behaving? Living in confusion and pulled in two different directions? Tell them daddy's home. Empress, your vision is, that's your man, okay? The Scorpio and this Pisces are telling this person that they are living in confusion with you. They have this person pulled in two different directions about you in this relationship. You are not in confusion about shit, okay? This is you in the background. Married, okay? They have this person at the forefront, living in confusion. Confusion about how you're reacting now. Somebody is telling this person, this one, Pisces or Scorpio, is telling your Emperor that you are manipulating the situation. And I'm getting this Pisces is saying your silence is manipulative. Ooh, child. Tell him daddy's home. Poly situation. It's too many people in the mix here. It's too many people, and this person wants to end this. They don't want all these other people in their ear. You got the World card and options. This Pisces is telling this person that they have options. This Emperor is telling them no. The Empress is the one that tickles me. What else do we need to know? You are the one they're going to jump tables over. By the way, let me get some more. The Emperor is going to reject the opinions of others. Right now, this Pisces is telling them that, go enjoy your options outside. While this Empress is being quiet, go enjoy yourself with other people. The Scorpio is telling them it's over, it's ended, walk away. The Emperor is saying, no, that's bae. That's my whole wife. I'm not going nowhere. We got rejection and abandon. This Emperor just rejected the idea from both of these people. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. We got abandoned. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Healing is my currency. This Emperor is deciding to heal through this situation. What's the next move? What's the Emperor's next move? Ghosted. Who's the Emperor ghosted? Who is the Emperor ghosting? Anxiety calling. Right now, this Emperor is thinking about calling you Empress, but they're not trying to make the first move. Didn't I say that earlier? Who's gonna make the first move? What's the anxiety about calling? What's that about? In despair. This Emperor is sitting off in despair, torn in between the two, the Pisces and the Scorpio. Who should I listen to right now? They're ghosting that situation, and they want to be a superhero. What's this Emperor's next move? What's this Empress next move? I just heard she's wifey. She's wifey. Yes. Yes, flipped out right on top of Daddy's home. This is their internal move, okay? Is the Emperor going to make the first move? It's kind of a tough question, right? Oh, pink wolf. And it's funny because this pink wolf card flipped right on the middle of yes and despair. So the Pisces and the Scorpio are keeping this person mentally trapped. Empress, you may need to kick somebody's ass. I'm just saying. Put on your best black suit, boo, and them spiky heels and kick somebody's ass. Now I'm gonna say something about a physical altercation. Because how dare you? You are not the whole wolf. You are not the villain in this story. You are not the wolf, but this pink wolf, this Pisces and the Scorpio, they are. That's funny. What is this Emperor trying to say? Whoa. Apparently the Emperor has a lot to say, but they also just called you the real deal. Sitting on top of crush and transmuting this energy. I just heard that the Emperor isn't mad that you're quiet. They aren't mad. It's like I understand. Look at all of these cards that came flying out. First one on top, baby come back, stepping off because it's false, healing is my currency, discernment, the truth, money coming in, and Jezebel spirit. You know what? What does the Emperor want to say with these? What does the Emperor want to say with these? What does the Emperor want to say with these? Nothing. These two? Oh, the Emperor is using their whole discernment when it comes to the people and the things that they're saying to them. Stepping off because it's false, baby come back, and using their discernment. Talk to me about stepping off because it's false. Ooh, oh, okay. I don't know if y'all caught that. Manifested moments, divine intervention, and anxiety. They're getting too much information. You could be getting downloads, right? And then at the same time, you'll go ask somebody a question. And then the moment that they start to feed you information, it's like it's too much. I can't think right now. This person is trying to manifest their way into you through divine intervention. The anxiety that they're feeling is about the choices that they're making. They see that you're quiet and glowing, talking about teach me how to love and not for the weak. Divine intervention, dodged, high priestess, and vulnerable. This person is very vulnerable for you right now, trying to communicate to you while you're sitting at the beach eating a bag of Doritos. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, but there's too many people talking to them. I can't think straight. Like this anxiety card is really, I can't think straight. I want to talk to her. I do. I just can't think straight. I did mention earlier that when you two had a conversation, Empress, you withheld information, right? Like you let this Emperor say what it was that they needed to say, but you just kind of sat there like, okay. But now that they have this person, that person, and them all in their ear, they have more to say to you. They have more to say to you. Anxiety and cleaning up the situation. What's cleaning up? Always on my mind. Want to come in. And boundaries. This person may want to talk about boundaries with you. See how we can figure this out. Anxiety, telepathic communication, vulnerable, and high priestess. They knew that you knew something. Aries, opportunities happen when you enter the room and dodge. You may have told them something about a fire sign. A fire sign that was in their life that was an opportunist. Could very well be this Pisces or this Scorpio that was an opportunist that was in their life. Oh, nope, that's an Aries. Hello. Is that what they said about you? Somebody called you an opportunist? Oh, yeah. Somebody called you an opportunist. Somebody called you an opportunist. We have 444 in Aries. Tell me more. Because what? truth. Oh, so full circle moment. They accused you of something in that argument and you didn't fight back. You didn't. They may have called you names, called you something, called you an opportunist because of what somebody else told them or the opinions of someone else. And you simply said, okay, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I just said this in another read. I'm not in the business of convincing you anything. It's either you know or you don't. But it sounds like they knew who you were, know who you are, but are listening to the opinions of others. 34 even. February, this could have happened in February. Their higher self wants to talk to you, wants to communicate to you. What else do we need in? Somebody's asking why I haven't pulled tarot yet. Imprinted, cleaning up. So this person, this Emperor, is sitting in confusion right now. Okay? We have imprinted sitting on top of the cleanup woman in February. This person wants to talk to you. They want to fix this connection. They want to fix this disagreement, this fight that y'all had. They think that you're holding back. She gonna cut me for carrots when I start talking to her. What's the not for the weak divine timing? I know what you did last summer. And answer the call. This Emperor is going to call you. Maybe during the summertime. They may take their time, their sweet ass time, thinking that it's divine timing when they do call you. They want you to answer the call. Please don't want to just be my friend. I just heard, I don't want to be friends. Then why'd you take so long to call? What's the homegirls and sisters? That's how you gonna come across. This is how you gonna come across them. It's gonna have them deep in their thoughts, kicking bad habits. Like, damn, I shouldn't have waited. I shouldn't have waited this long. And the deck split. Type the jump tables over you. They may be a little aggressive when they come to you. Be prepared for that, okay? Just be prepared. We got 3 of Swords on the bottom. It's gonna take for this person. This is also why I started to say avoidant. If this situation happened in February, they were imprinted in February, wanted to clean up the situation in February, and it's taken them until the summertime to actually speak to you, to build up the nerve, the confidence, the gall, the gumption to say something to you. That's fucking crazy. I was heartbroken. I was upset. Why you didn't say something? What took you so long? I was heartbroken. I was upset. That's what took me so long. What does the Empress need to know? What does the Empress need to know? They're trying to withhold it. Ooh, they're trying to withhold it. What does the Empress need to know? Somebody else is in the way. Somebody else is in the way from them coming into you. Landed right on top of February and High Priestess. And this is what you knew. Didn't I say just a moment ago, Empress, you told this Emperor about somebody else being in the mix? What does the Empress need to know? Ace of Pentacles landed right on top of Pink Wolf. Damn. Whew. Wow. I mean, when it confirms, it confirms. And you see, I'm like stuck right now. Ace of Pentacles landed on top of Pink Wolf. The Emperor being in despair. Yes, daddy's home. Boundaries and you not being the wolf, Empress. There's too many people in the fucking kitchen. I never understood why you can call yourself an emperor and then you depend on the opinions and words of other people. I don't get that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what just came out here. This is what just came out here. Four of Rods on top of the Ace of Pentacles. This pink wolf, Pisces or Scorpio, got in the mix of y'all's relationship, and they are still in their ear. Who is the Scorpio? Landed on top of the Devil card. The child. Landed on top of the Devil card in February. The person that caused y'all's tower in February. That's who the Scorpio is. I haven't even gotten on who the Pisces is. Jeez. Hermit. Oh wow, this person told, oh my goodness, child. This person, this Scorpio, okay, told your Emperor, this is just like before. This is just like before. You are in the same thick of things that you were before. This person is telling your Emperor, I'm just hearing no good. Not even that no good can come of this. It's just that you are no good. Oof. My goodness. This is how the Emperor sees y'all, right? Who's the Pisces? A traveler. This Pisces comes in and out of this Emperor's life. They don't stay for a long time. They're here for a fun time, not a long time. This person borrows from your Emperor, keeps them off balance. This is what I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles. It's your Emperor will be balanced. They'll try to balance themselves out, and then here comes this person, this Pisces, in and out. Confirmation on who the Pisces is. Who's the Pisces? Wow. Page of Rods, which again landed right on top of your Four of Rods and your Ace of Pentacles. So the Pisces and the Scorpio are co-conspirators to y'all's separation. Empress, what do you want to say? What does your higher self want to say? You ready to walk? You ready to walk? I won't compete with the opinions of others when I know where my heart is. I won't do it. I think that's why you just said, okay, what was that? Because that just gently, yeah, I can't compete and I won't compete. Where I tend my soil is where I invest, right? Empress, you have invested in this relationship, in this connection. Like I said, this feels like it's more than just a regular relationship. You've invested. Seven of Pentacles is sitting on top of the truth. What else does your higher self want to say, Empress? Oh, goodness. I don't like to read the cards in reverse, but basically what I just heard is if this person is going to keep breadcrumbing you in this relationship, in this connection, ain't no connection. Ain't nothing here for me. Ain't nothing here for me. If this person, if this Emperor is not as invested as you are and all they want to do is rely on the opinions, the thoughts of other people, there's nothing here for me. Tell me, girl. Anything else? Yeah. Damn. Nine of Swords in reverse. Anything else? King of Rods landed on top of this Two of Pentacles, right? But with this Knight of Rods sitting on top of it, and both of them sitting on top of cleaning up the situation that happened, Empress, you aren't seeing any movement. You aren't seeing any movement, any changes. I see the Seven of Swords. Emperor, what do you want to say? With this, I'm hearing abundance, right? I'm hearing Emperor, you know where your abundance lies, okay? You know that it's with your Empress. And given that, how you feeling? Deep in your thoughts. Deep in your thoughts. deep in your thoughts. Deep in your thoughts about this ending. King of Swords. Who you ready to be a King of Swords to? I just wanted to fly out there though. You don't know what to say. This is hard. This is hard because this isn't just y'all's emotions that I'm getting. Emperor, you don't know what to say because you got too many people in your ear. Empress, you know what you want to say, but you're like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't start this argument, this fight. I didn't, declare that we needed time and space. I didn't tell you to go upstairs, and I didn't say I was going downstairs. Y'all may be sleeping in separate rooms, separate beds. Gosh, why in the world does family and friends just always get in the mix? I said this earlier today. It would be nice if they would just stop going to other people and just go to their person. It would be easier if they just went to their person versus going to other people. And that's for communication. You can't invite other people into your relationship like that. Ooh, whoop. I forget the name of the show, but you all know the show. It's The Panel, and this woman comes up to the mic and she's like, my friend talks to me about his problems in his marriage, but he never goes directly to his wife. I don't even know his wife. He's never around her when he talks to me. And then the guy on the panel said, has he ever flirted with you? Has he ever come on to you? And she was like, yeah, of course. He actually said that guy is grooming you for when he wants to land with you. And of course, my girl on the panel, she said, how dare you sit back and allow somebody to come to you about their marriage, and you, as another woman, are taking all of this in and giving him advice. And, ooh, the Justice card. Hello. Somebody needed this message right now. There's a side piece. There's a friend, Pisces or Scorpio, that is on the phone with this emperor and listening to them complain about their empress. The whole time that this person is on the phone listening to them, you don't deserve that. You deserve so much better. I would never do that to you. You should be with somebody that would do better. And not taking into account that this person is only bringing her the bad. They're not telling her, the good and the connection. This is called emotional cheating, people. Empress, I'm getting this is why you sat there and was like, okay. I had to take a second. Because this was starting to piss me the fuck off. Empress, you told your emperor, okay, when they said that they wanted some time and space, they wanted to go sleep upstairs or some shit, or that they wanted to end the connection with you. You simply said okay because you knew that there was someone else in your man's ear. You told them, I'm aware that you have a friend. Somebody may have even said, I know about your little friend type shit. Their friend or family member, whoever, has been telling them things about you because your emperor goes to them with the bad stuff, okay? Your emperor goes to them with the bad stuff about you. And as I was just mentioning, the panel where this woman actually just walked up to the mic and was like, this man tells me everything about his relationship, about his marriage. And she didn't even understand that. I just didn't catch on to how she didn't understand. One, yes, this man is grooming you because he needs that emotional support. Every time his woman pisses him off, he comes running to you. But two, I need you to understand that when I do leave her, they said this too, when I do leave her, I'm justified. when I do leave her, I'm justified. This read just took a whole nother turn. Can I tell you how stressed out I am? 4911. My goodness. I'm justified. What's justice? Knight of Cups, Queen of... When I do leave her, I'm justified. Now, Empress, your Emperor knows that you are the real deal, right? They know that you are there for them, down for them, their rider. You know? I'm disgusted. King of Swords, why are you telling this Pisces and this Scorpio this bullshit? Judgment, Seven of Rods, and Ace of Cups. Telling them this bullshit. What's the Judgment card? High Priestess. You mad at the Empress for knowing about these bitches? This is giving psychotic, okay? Emperor, you're mad at your Empress because she told you that there were other people in your ear. She knew that there was somebody else. Again, with this poly situation, it's like, were you entering in poly connections while you had somebody and you just didn't tell her? Is that why you are off in despair, sitting there and living in confusion? The Scorpio and the Pisces told you to date other people while you had her in your pocket. Oh my goodness, I don't like this. Judgment card. You was hiding shit. You was hiding shit. From your Empress. Damn. And she knew, and you were mad. So you decided to call it quits because she was catching on. She was catching on and changing in a way that you didn't like. The photos from, the day became less and less. The flirting kind of stopped. Some other things may have stopped. Some other things may have stopped. Oh, my goodness. Aren't you asking for a higher power to assist you? Really? And what happened with that assistance? So you left? You think that you're... Okay. You think that that assistance came in the form of, yes, you should leave. Full circle moment number 3. Oh my God. You were in a relationship. Your partner found out that other people were in your ear. Not only did you ask your friends and family, whomever this Pisces and Scorpio were, you actually went to your spiritual guides and said, should I leave? Should I go? Something doesn't feel right here. You were hiding a whole connection on the side, and then you decided to leave. Now you sitting here with swords in your back about this relationship? Oh no, you're gonna be with swords in your back about the one that you're working with. Oh, tell us more about this. Yeah. About the one that you're working with, not the one that left. Pull that back. We got 10 of Swords, the Sun, and the 3 of Pentacles. You felt some sort of betrayal in this relationship. You felt betrayed by the Empress? But you were the one that was emotionally cheating outside of the connection? Wow. Emperor, what do you want to say? Because I feel like I'm about to go through the whole deck. You felt betrayal from the Empress. Why? You got 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So the Empress hurt your heart. She was being the Queen of Swords. Well, you were King of Swords too. Something she said cut you down. This is actually given from my last read about what you feel like you deserve. Emperor, you felt like you didn't deserve something that the Empress said or did. So we have High Priestess for her. Okay? So she made a move out of her intuition. She made a judgment call out of her intuition. I mean, calling you out on your bullshit is probably what pissed you off, set you off. Calling you out on your bullshit. Calling you out on your bullshit about somebody else, about a third party. About a third party that you were having an emotional affair with. Wow. Emperor, how you mad at your woman picking up on cues and shit? How are you mad at her calling you out and saying, I know what you're doing. I know what you did the fuck last summer. I know. You know what? We got bad habits sitting on the bottom of the deck. Kicking bad habits. Talk to me about what this Empress needs to know. What does the Empress need to know? Healing is your currency. Empress, go heal. 5539. Go heal. Libra. Go heal. You are being called to heal, okay? Making better choices in love, sophisticated foresight, and attracted. Go to what you're attracted to. Stay away from any and all things that are illusions, like this Black Widow, Pisces, or the Scorpio here. What does the Emperor want to say? That's funny. I said, what does the Emperor want to say? And this came out as Black Widow. Emperor, are you calling her the Black Widow? The fuck? Ego death. Damn. I'm getting that this masculine energy, this is how they're feeling about you, Empress. That you need to go have an ego death. Hold up. Hold up. Run that back. I'm going back to the woman that came up to the mic about her friend, her masculine friend, that would only speak to her when his wife wasn't around. He would only call her when he was having issues with his woman. This is giving that same man is telling people that his wife is the whole problem and he is not a problem at all. That she needs to go have an ego death. That she is the Black Widow. That she is the person that's blocking his blessing. That this Empress is the person blocking his blessings. What do you want to say, Emperor? Commitment. What about it? What about this commitment? Go with your first thought and left for the karmic. This is what the Emperor wanted to say. Is that they wanted to go for their first thought and leave you for the karmic. Which flipped out right on top of Queen of Rods and this Eight of Swords and King of Cups. I'm sorry. Which flipped right out on top of all of this. Wow. Anything else? Karmic doing love. Lord have mercy. Wowzers. Wow. I'm disgusted. I am very disgusted. You know, I come on here to do love readings. Love readings. Find the messages. Find the blessing in the separation came out rather fast. Both of you need to find the blessing in this separation. And Empress, like I started out, I know that's what you're trying to do. I know that's what you're doing. It's their aura that tickles you. That's what the Emperor is saying. This third person, this other woman, this friend of theirs. Empress, you're dodging this situation. You dodged a major bullet here. Two of Pentacles. By them telling you to go heal yourself. By them telling you to go heal yourself. This is why you were quiet in the argument. Wow. Full circle again. What is this, number 4, 5, 6? Whatever. This is why you were quiet in the argument. This person told you to go off and heal yourself. There's something wrong with you. You called them out on their emotional cheating and they told you there's something wrong with you. Can we scream, narcissists, please? Oh my goodness. Hello, Empress. This is the information that you needed to know. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Would you like a second cup of coffee? You're fine. Oh my goodness. You're fine. Abundantly. You're fine. Okay? Introspection. Hello. You are fine. Final messages. Ugh, goodness. This Emperor of yours is friends with this person on social media. Found them on social media. Slid into their DMs on social media. Emperor, what do you want to say about you and your friends? Jezebel, spirit, and projections. Good Lord Almighty. So, Empress, they told you that you were just projecting. You were just making shit up. I'm not attracted to that girl. I don't even know that girl. Wow. Drifting on a memory. Drifting on a memory, singing to the moon. Wow. Emperor, do you have anything else to add to this debacle? Jeez. Yo, mama's involved in this too? Oh my goodness. The mother just flipped out on top of 5 of swords. So their mother has something to say about you too, Empress. Damn, this person goes to everybody except you. This person went to everybody but you. Just Aquarius. Empress, you said that you see something with regards to this Emperor and this other person. I don't like the way that she talks to you. I don't like the way that y'all communicate. I'm gonna go back to the whole scenario of the panel. The wife caught on and said to her man, I don't like how you talk to your friend and you don't bring that shit to me. You don't bring our argument to me. You bring it to everybody else. Yeah, I said this is why you said, okay, this was you being yes, Queen of Swords. Confirmation. So you actually voiced how you felt about it. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. And this person decided to call you a Black Widow and separate themselves from you. While they was being a whole damn player in these streets, on these social media feeds. Oof. Goodness gracious. Anything else? Can I go? While they were being a whole hoe out here in these damn streets. We got the district and Dodge. Empress, finding your blessing in this separation, sweetheart. This is your Tower Awakening. You didn't just separate from this person because, you know, y'all had a disagreement as I started out. Turns the fuck out. This person was taking everything from y'all's relationship to everyone else. And this is your call to awaken. You've been activated. This is going to cause you, wow. You've been activated is what I just said. Accept the opportunity. Wow. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. This landed on top of all the swords. 10 of swords, 6 of swords, 7 of swords. Cleaning up situations. And the Aries again. What about the Sun? Because the Sun just flipped out on top of King of Cups and this Queen of Rods. Are you saying that this King... Oh, we got Gemini here. Are you saying the Emperor is happier? I hate to ask that question, but what are you saying? What's the Sun? Confidence. Oh, why the fuck not? So this Emperor found the confidence to go towards this other person that they are emotionally cheating on you with. This Queen of Rods. Wow. I said this the other day too. They will allow you to be there for their darkest days, build them up, and then leave you for the next one, because the next one doesn't know them from rags. They only know them at riches. So they're walking in confidently. So this person took what you provided, Empress, you know, and moved on to the next one confidently. Oof, I don't like this. This is making my stomach hurt. Rejection. Rejected you, King of Wands. Wow. Rejected you and was being the whole King of Wands. Miss me with that bullshit. Wow. House, weight, and butters an offer. With this, I'm getting that this person breadcrumbed the fuck out of you until they went on to the next one. Miss me with that bullshit. Next, final, please be a final. Something the Emperor wants to say. They took their tender love elsewhere. I say they breadcrumbed you and gave tender love to the next one. Regret? Who's in regret? Teach me how to love. Oh my God. This person, your Emperor, actually went to this next person, telling them sad sob stories about you and y'all's relationship, and then told them, teach me how to love better. Going to them in regret. Teach me how to love better. I swear I can do better in this relationship than I was in my last. She just wasn't, it just wasn't. But with you, I feel something totally different. Ew, I could throw up. Oh my gosh. Throw up. In their whole ego. In their whole ego. Oh my goodness. Atonement and hits different. Empress, I think at this point you know that you're not going to get any sort of apology. Okay? Don't expect that. Don't. On their roster, for the fuck what? Block. You're not blocked for anything. Ugh, with this on their roster, oh my goodness, it just feels like you were just on their hit list. And the deck just split. Clutch your pearls. Oh man, I don't even want to see the secret. Blocked for what? Knowledge and information. Empress, just protect your heart. Even if you're feeling abandoned in this moment, go chill somewhere, baby. You a whole vibe. You will love again. Okay? You will love again. What's the secret? Because you're a whole star. Whew. Didn't I start by calling you a star seed? Your job is to heal, not to harm. Don't let this break you, okay? Don't let this break you. Don't let them come back with this bullshit either, because karma is on the way for that ass. Capricorn season is pulling up. Karma is on the way for that ass. Don't let this break you, Empress. This is a direct message that you needed to know today.